What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I don't like this.
Mate, that is the creepiest room I've ever seen in my life.
Join me in death.
What?
Hell no. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. That was terrifying.
Hey Sam, I think I've got a ghost hunt for us to go on. Noisy Jack.
Oh.
A haunted bell tower. Want to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We always expect the unexpected, but today's investigation is like nothing we've ever encountered before. What we experienced left us questioning everything.
Do you think the bell tower's haunted?
Yes.
Jesus.
This place is really creepy.
Move the curtains now.
Oh, mate, these are where the bells are. Whoa, do you see those moving? Sam, there's a bell moving. Did we just do that? What the?
Why did it just stop?
And this is the creepiest part, and we haven't even got to the top yet.
Contact.
Contact.
What the hell was that? Move them now.
Just as we come up here, the bells start ringing. It's picking up something in the background. Have a look.
Right there, right there, right there. Jack, even more.
Did he move those?
More Jack.
Yes, he done. Well, did.
More Jack. We need more evidence.
Holy moly, he is. Look, this place is as creepy as hell. Oh, lights are on. Quick, run. Quick.
Yes, definitely.
I think it's definitely haunted.
The bell tower was built in the year 2000 to the initial disgust of many locals. But over time, it's become one of Perth's most recognisable landmarks, drawing thousands of tourists every year and has gained the respect it deserves. And now we know why. And here's a little fun fact for you. It's actually one of the largest musical instruments in the world. But that's just the beginning. Inside are bells that date all the way back to the 14th century, some of which once rang out over London during history-shaping events like the Great Fire of London, World War II, and so much more. Now those same bells ring across Perth, echoing through time, bringing centuries of sound and stories to the Aussie coast. And according to some, that's not all the bells have brought with them.
All right, let's see if we can find a quiet spot so I can tell you this ghost story, yeah? The haunted bell, baby. Did you know there's going to be a haunted bell in the middle of Perth? I bet you half the people here don't know there's a haunted bell.
80,000 of you guys are going to see it.
Yeah, we just passed 80,000 subscribers, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which is good.
Hey kid, I'm thinking of doing a ghost hunt with Sam, and I've heard the Perth bell tower might be haunted by Noisy Jack. Can you tell me this story?
So the legend goes that Jack Saucer was a church warden at St. Martin in the Fields. He wanted to marry the priest's daughter, but when he found out she was engaged, he tried to sabotage her wedding. He climbed the bell tower to damage the tenor bell, but the bell ringers started their peal. In the chaos, he lost his arm and bled out. It's said his ghost, known as Noisy Jack, followed the bells to Perth. Spooky, right?
Perfect plan.
The haunted bell tower.
Where is the bell?
It's right at the top. See the stairs? That's what you and I are going to go up to. You and I are going to go up the top there
The
and
very,
investigate
very
the
top?
haunted bell. No, not the very, very top. Just the top of those stairs, just in there.
Rising 200 feet into the sky, this tower spans 6 floors, crowned by the breathtaking 360-degree view of Perth at its top. But we're not just here for the view, we're here to explore every floor. Why? Because legend says Jack's spirit still lingers near the main bells, guarding them, watching. And that spooky squad is exactly why we're here, to find out if Jack is still protecting the bells he loved in life, and maybe even more in death. Let's dive in.
Seriously, I can't believe it might be haunted. Do you know there's a special thing about this bell? Anyway, I'll tell you the story in a sec. Oh no, it's flashing red. Go Sam! See, people are already walking up there, mate, look. Already walking up the stairs. All right, let's find a nice little quiet place here, and I'll tell you the ghost story, including those love locks there. Ooh. Do you know what a love lock is? A love lock is where they tell they love each other and they put a lock on there to lock their hearts together or something or other.
I want to read some.
Oh, we can? But how about we tell the ghost story over here first?
Okay.
The bells in the bell tower actually came from St Martin's in London in the early 1700s. And what actually happened was those bells rang in the new year for over 200 years and welcomed Captain Cook back to the UK in 1771 after he found Australia in 1770. So that's how awesome these bells are. But where does the haunted story come from? From Noisy Jack. Well, in 1726, there was a church master called John Saucer, and he'd actually fallen in love with the priest who was managing the church's daughter. But he found out that she was actually betrothed, which means she's marrying someone else, and he couldn't stop the marriage. So what he did during the marriage, they normally ring the bell at the end of the ceremony. He actually climbed up to the top of the tower to try and disconnect the bell so it wouldn't ring. But unfortunately, when they rung the bell, his arm got caught and he didn't survive. And you know what he does? He makes sounds, whispers, and he tries to stop the bell from ringing, including scaring some of the people who ring the bell. And they say that his ghost is attached to that bell forever, trying to stop it ringing to try and stop his true love from marrying someone else. That's why these love locks creep me out a bit. We're here to see if Noisy Jack still haunts these bells. I think what we do now is we get inside and see if Jack tries to stop the bell from ringing today. What do you think?
Anyway, do you want to read some love hearts?
Let's go read some love hearts in the meantime. Let's go.
At 12 p.m. every day, the bells ring out across Perth. According to local bell ringers, there's more going on than meets the ear. They say Jack, a mischievous spirit, has been trying to sabotage the bells, either stopping them from ringing properly or setting them off at random hours. Today we're here to catch him in the act. We'll be using all our ghost hunting apps, including a brand new one we can't wait to show you, to see if we can capture anything strange and get closer to solving this case. Spooky Squad, as always, if we miss anything, drop a comment below, because we have to solve this mystery together.
What do we got?
Alan and Marley.
Oh, so they've got their names actually on there. Look at all the love locks, mate. It is full. They are everywhere. What else we got here?
Dad,
Yeah,
this is a new one.
let me have a look.
Anne and
Anne and Martin. Oh, that was this year. Mate, there is a few new ones. So what do you think? Do you want to do a bit of a testing around the outside of the bell tower first?
Sure, yeah.
With your EMF?
Yeah.
All right. So the EMF is in my backpack if you want to grab it.
Yeah.
It should be in here, buddy. Yep, here it is. Look. Daddy's old man glasses. EMF.
The more investigations we do, the more we've learned something crucial. The most powerful moments happen when we start with respect and calm. Instead of charging in and stirring up energy, we pause. We let the spirits know we're here, we're listening, and we're open to a connection. When we tune into the space with intention, things shift. The signs become clearer and the encounter stronger. It's not about provoking. It's about making a connection, and for us, that begins with a quiet walk and an EMF meter in our hand.
Nothing yet? How about we do a spirit talker on the way up? Let's get inside and I'll get the spirit talker ready. All right, let's go. All right, so Sam, spirit talker. Over to you, buddy. All right, let's go.
Noisy Jack, are you here? I hate how there's no, guards. And it's somehow floating. I hate this. I hate looking down. I hate how this is gonna last.
Why do you hate it?
Back.
What's it say?
Turn back. Wait, back.
Back.
Turn back. Back.
Behind us? Something behind us?
Do not drop the camera.
I'm definitely not going to drop the camera. I'm just wondering what back meant.
What do you mean by back? Where?
What is back?
What is back? Right behind us?
Oh, you can get a look.
Jones.
What's that? Jones?
Sometimes spirits take their time to speak, and yeah, we've had our fair share of investigations that felt like wild goose chases. Clues that didn't line up, random words with no meaning, nothing that stuck. But over time we've learned something. That's not a dead end. It's a warm-up, a sign that something's trying to break through. And this time, this investigation goes way beyond a wild goose chase.
Hear me.
What's that?
Hear me.
See? Just 5 minutes in and we've already picked up a clue, possibly tied to Jack, the spirit known for making noises. Pretty awesome, right? Now the real question is, if it is Jack and he's okay with us being here, what has he got planned to show us next?
So Jack has just said, hear me. So we're coming up to level 2. Let's listen. Let's listen.
And now things take a turn. Yes, already. Let me just say at this point, we're really hoping this spirit is Jack, just protecting his bell, and not something more sinister. Because the feeling in here, it's unlike anything I've ever experienced in a newer building just like this.
Oh, this place is really creepy.
Oh, heck to the no.
This is, oh, are they the, oh mate, these are where the bells are. See here, everyone may not be able to see it. See those ropes? Those are the ropes that actually get pulled, and in the background there, see that TV? I don't know if everyone can see it. That is the bells that we're walking to. Oh man.
This is really creepy.
This is really, really creepy. And just so everyone knows, the temperature has dropped in here.
I don't like this.
Mate, that is the creepiest room I've ever seen in my life.
Join me in death.
What?
Hell no. What? Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Sorry, Nosy Jack, hell no.
More sinister, you say? Honestly, we couldn't agree more. Looking back, I still have no idea why we didn't just bolt from the building. But in true Solve the Spooky style, we wanted answers, so we stayed. And this was the first time I've ever seen Sam genuinely shaken. Spoiler alert, we definitely ended up regretting it. So now we're just going to have to let the footage roll. Watch closely and tell us, what would you have done?
I don't want to die. Like when I'm 9
Eric.
Eric.
Sam and I are going to actually sit here and see if we can hear him. Just so you know, Jack, everyone here, very clearly, we are just here to research history, have fun, and solve spooky mysteries. Please don't attach yourself to us. Please don't come home. We mean no disrespect. And this is the creepiest part, and we haven't even got to the top yet. Okay, we now have to listen. Here we go. You ready?
Okay. Speed it up, Casey.
Jesus.
That's what you said before when he ran off.
Okay. Okay, now you shush.
Now I'm sweating.
Okay, now you shush.
Here we go. Just listening.
Challenge.
Challenge. Does he know we love challenging each other?
Try. See who can hear us. Him first.
I can hear. Can you hear music?
Yeah. Let's see who can hear him first.
Where's the music coming from?
Window.
Window. Near the window?
You said for us to hear.
What's it say on the window? Just there. Please do not open the curtains. So we can't open those because, whoa, do you see those moving? Did we just do that? You know what I mean? Did we just do that? They've now stopped moving. What's that? Just so everyone knows.
Did you just see that? Screaming.
Where?
Screaming. Yelling. I don't know what the hell it was. Like, ah!
Okay.
So
All I know was those are not. Look. Okay, everyone, look. They are not moving now.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yeah, Jack, I am going to take it easy. You're freaking me out.
Okay. He said for us to hear.
Take it easy.
We both have to hear him. That's the challenge. Do it again. Jack, if you don't do it again, we're not coming back.
No, don't say that.
Eleanor.
I'm kidding.
Eleanor. That might be the name of the girl that he loved and couldn't marry. Eleanor, the priest's daughter.
Have you just noticed that people are just in there?
Oh
Sorry.
God, there is people in there.
Okay, I'm joking. We're gonna come back, but
Had a hard life.
I had a hard.
He had a hard life. Of course he did.
I know we spent like two minutes on here, but like it's so creepy.
Correct, it's something which... Did you hear that?
That's not speaking though.
No, but he makes noises. He tries to stop the bells. We've got people downstairs, I think they're getting the tour of how they ring the bells.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes, okay. Are you down at the bell area where those people are? Do you think?
Do you hear that?
Do you think he's down there with them?
No, do you hear that?
Because he tries to stop the bells ringing.
What the hell was that?
The children listening.
children
What the hell was
listen.
that? What the hell was that? Sorry.
It's okay.
I might have been seeing things.
This place.
I swear I saw like a black hand.
Okay, I think we need to get upstairs to the bell.
No.
No, I think we do. We have to get up to the bell before they ring it.
The children are listening.
That's right.
One more time. Let's have a listen.
What are we missing?
Hey,
Yeah.
Jack. We're having one more time to hear you. This is probably the most quietest place that we can
Okay.
be right now.
How about you ask him to move the curtains
Move
again?
the curtains. Move the curtains right now.
Because he said
We're
go to the
not-
window.
We're not scared of you, Jack. We're not. We
Well-
have courage inside of us.
Speak for yourself.
Stay open-minded.
Jack, now.
They're not moving, mate.
After.
He's going to move them after. He's busy.
Jack. Now.
Just so everyone knows, this place is creepy. It's a combination of dust, dirt, ghost, haunting, scary room.
Jack, even more.
Did he move those?
More, Jack.
Yes, he done or did.
More, Jack. We need more
Holy
evidence.
moly, he is. Look. This place is as creepy as hell. Oh, lights are on. Quick, run! Quick.
I don't like this.
Australia's oldest bell. What's this from?
It's the bell.
This is from oh my God, this was cast. This bell was cast in 1550. 1550. I wonder. Nothing. Oh. This bell has got a residue all over it, mate. Look. I rest my case. This bell has got so much history, mate. It shouldn't have an electromagnetic field. It's a bell. Nothing else. It is alive. A bell should not have electromagnetic. That bell's alive. Okay. Oh! I think they might be ringing. Upstairs. No, Sam. Upstairs.
I'll prove I'm here.
What's that, Sam?
It's that.
What is it?
It's that.
Is that ringing now? The bells are ringing, people. Okay, that was creepy in a bell tower. Okay, next
Did
level.
you just see that?
Hear what? The breathing? I think that was me.
No, it wasn't you.
No?
It was
Questions.
from downstairs.
Question.
was-
Ask Jack a question.
Jack, was it you that just did the breathing?
Good question.
Spooky Squad, remember to comment if we missed anything, because what happens on this floor we certainly can't explain.
Oh, look at these. These are some beautiful photos of the bell tower. Whoa, this is a really tall climb, mate.
Jack, or Siri, I don't need you.
What is this, Sam? This is the bells.
Should we be here when they ring?
Mate, maybe. What's
Look at
wrong?
this.
What? What have we got?
There's 100 years of Anzac, the Spirit's Lives,
Oh, that's-
2014.
That's the... Sam, there's a
the
bell
hell?
moving. There's a... Just as we get up here. What the...
Why did it just stop?
Exactly, why did it just start?
Contact.
Contact. Holy crap. Holy... Just as we come up here, the bells start ringing. Coincidence? What? What? Sam, get the new app out. Let's do the quick on this one here. That's it. And you're actually recording the screen. Good boy.
What the hell was that?
Spooky Squad, you're not going to believe this. This is where we capture something we've never caught before. The timing is absolutely insane, and honestly, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. We started using a new app called the Ghost PST, and it works kind of like LiDAR, picking up anomalies that aren't physically there, which could suggest a paranormal presence. But this version, it's specifically tuned to detect ghostly figures. Okay, so here's Sam walking, and you can clearly see the app picking him up. But then look at this.
Go. There we go.
Right there, right there, right there. What is that?
Let's have a look.
Yep, I'm gone. I'm gone. Jack, I know you're here.
Oh, wait.
Jack.
Sam. It's picking up something in the background. Have a look.
That's what I
No,
said.
seriously, have a look. Sam. It's picking up something in the background. Have a look.
That's what I
No,
said.
seriously, have a look.
Hey, that's what I said.
Look, wait.
Creepy, right? Do you think that was Jack letting us know he's still in the tower, still attached to the bell he journeyed so far with? Or was it something else entirely? Because honestly, we're stumped. Leave a comment and let us know what you think.
Jack, you know you're here.
Man, but
No,
it's
but-
gone.
No, Dad.
What?
I filmed it. I saw it. Right in the middle, right there.
On this as well? Crikey.
I'm wondering.
Henry.
Henry?
Henry was downstairs.
Beautiful view, by the way. If you're going to haunt anywhere, this is a beautiful place to do it. Have you seen this view? Look at it.
All the kids just don't know what this haunted place has been.
They're all coming in. Oh, crikey. Okay. We're looking for Henry. Sorry, guys. We're getting distracted.
Pain.
Pain.
Which bell do you think was the one he tried to get? Which bell do you think it will be? Sam, do you want to go up one more level? That was freaky.
Let's go back to it.
Just when we came in. Want to have another look?
What is that?
There's nothing there
There's
yet.
a head.
Oh, whoa.
There's a head.
See there?
There's a head.
There.
There's a head.
There.
There's a head. There's a head.
After Casey watched this footage back multiple times, we came to the conclusion that the figure it picked up earlier is actually my reflection in the glass. If you look closely, you can see me walk away and the figure disappears right after. Not a ghost, science debunked. Now it's time to find more clues and see Sam face his biggest fear.
I think we go upstairs and look at that massive bell there. I think that's the Anzac bell up there.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look, see if anything's up there. Final look. Henry. There's no Henry here, is there?
No.
Well,
Can I
it
show
was
you?
downstairs.
Come on.
How about you show me when we come from upstairs?
No, come on.
Sam, show me after we've been upstairs. Let's get upstairs. Okay.
It's in the creepy room, by the way.
Okay. Final level, I think. There we go. Let's have a look at the big bell. What have we got, Sam? It is the Anzac bell. It's over 6,500 kilos. Wow. Comes in copper, tin, and gold. Wow, that is a beautiful. I think I'm going to be able to get this with all the reflection. Sorry, guys, but that is a beautiful bell. All right, well, let's keep going up then.
Little boy.
Little boy.
God, it's getting hotter, mate. How tall is this joint?
Oh, hell no.
What do we got? What do we got? We could go out here. This is the view area.
Very high.
Ooh.
Shiny wheels.
Oh,
Very high.
how awesome is the view? Oh. Now it is a beautiful day to be ghost hunting. What's that?
Spirits protect.
Spirits protect. See, I knew they wouldn't be bad spirits, mate. See all the bells? Wow. Want to walk around the outside? Oh, Sam, you sure you want to go out
Be
there?
happy.
You could see through the floor.
Be happy.
Be what?
Be happy.
Okay, you ready then? Here we go. Here we go, everyone. You walk out on a see-through. Oh my God. Okay.
I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back.
You're scared. This is Sam's kryptonite. He's scared of heights. Do you want me to help you?
I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back.
It's in your hands, see kid.
What's it say?
It's in your hands. Seek
It's in
it.
your hands. You got it, Sam. Sam hates heights, everyone. This is the definition of heights, because look.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oi. Well done, buddy. You poor bugger. You don't like heights, I know. Well,
Okay, we're going now.
is there any other part of the investigation we wanted? We haven't done an EMF around the bells yet.
That's true.
I'm
go.
very lonely here.
I'm very lonely here. Sorry.
But at least we can go keep him company for a bit.
That's true.
Imagine how sad and lonely you'd be if the girl you loved ended up marrying someone else. And when you try and stop them, you end up and being attached to a bell for the next 250 years. The poor guy. Let's go tell him a joke. Come on, dad joke.
Dad joke, he won't laugh.
What? Are you saying my dad jokes aren't funny?
No, I'm saying dad jokes suck.
Dad,
Not your
my
dad
dad
jokes.
jokes don't suck.
Not your dad jokes,
Oh.
like other people's.
Do you want to do a quick EMF in here? I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Just as I start the EMF. What was that? Which one is it going to be? Is it going to be any of them? Oh. Coincidence? The bell just starts ringing again as I'm checking for things? This place has been a combination of a really awesome history and some really creepy things as well, especially since we know the history. Downstairs, I think. Here we go. Thanks for having us, Jack, by the way. If you are here, we're going to go back downstairs where you haunt the room. If you want to show us where Henry is, that'd be awesome. Henry.
It's just below here.
How'd you go, mate?
It was right here.
Now for the final piece of the puzzle. Could Henry be the missing link connecting Jack's spirit to this very place? Is he part of the bell tower's deep echo in history?
Henry. Told you. Henry. Wait.
1700. He was talking about what Henry did. How the hell did you remember that? You're so much better at this than I am. Jack, by the way, Jack, thanks for having us. Please don't follow us home.
Noisy Jack. You're nice, you're great. Jeez, I'm sorry that you're lonely, and hopefully you have a great spirit life.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
And I think we might buy our own bell. We'll call it the subscriber bell. We ring it when we get to 100,000. What do you think?
And it will pay respects to you.
Correct. So what do you think? Do you think the bell tower's haunted?
Yes, definitely.
I think it's definitely haunted. Thanks for having us, Jack.
We really
Stay
appreciate
safe,
it.
buddy. We'll come and visit again soon so you're not lonely. Jack is all over the place. There's too many creepy things happening in there and too many coincidences. Did you hear that? It's not time. Just as we're leaving, the bells start. Do you think that's coincidental? I think Jack's saying goodbye. I should have told him a dad joke. Is this creepy or what? Anyway, as I was saying, he's definitely a lonely guy up there. And as I was saying to Sam before, imagine you literally lost your life when you're trying to defend the person you wanted to marry, and there's love locks all over the place.
What's the noise? Put it on the
I
camera.
will tell you. Here you go, wait on. What's that? Love guides your journey. Do you think that's coincidental? We were just talking about love locks? I'm going to turn that off.
Yep, this is one investigation we won't forget. Surely this isn't all just coincidence, is it? You be the judge. Thanks so much for watching and cheers for all your support. It seriously means the world to us. Stay spooky and we'll see you in the next adventure.
Mate, that is the creepiest room I've ever seen in my life.
I don't like this.
Join me in death.
What?
Hell no. What? Hell to the no. Hell to the no.